The Wyatt family's life revolves around the ocean. They live in the only residential house here on Freeport, Long Island's nautical mile. Widowed mother Priscilla works here, son Colin fishes here, and it is here that Superstorm Sandy touched down and destroyed their home. Well, we're here today to surprise them and let them know they're being rescued.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Wyant, and I am from Freeport on the nautical mile. Nautical Mile is known for its restaurants and bars. The only house on the block is ours. My husband used to call it the Bermuda Triangle because we were really right in the middle of all the activities. It's definitely a unique setting.
Hi, my name is Colin Wyant, and I live on the Nautical Mile in Freeport, New York. I've been living in the Nautical Mile my whole life. Well, it's fun. We go fishing, and I love to fish.
My husband, Corey Wyant, he's an amazing man. As a matter of fact, where we're sitting right here, 14 years ago, I said I do. We got married at the end of the canal with a preacher and about 150 friends watching. We used to call him the mayor of the nautical mile. He was always willing to help everyone. He went out in the bay and caught eels and green crabs for bait, and he went out on a dragger out in the ocean where they caught skimmer clams, which is a bait business.
We used to go duck hunting, and we used to go fishing a lot. We used to go fluke fishing, and we used to go on a houseboat and have good times, barbecue, and everyone would come. It was fun. I was in 4th grade, and I was in my classroom, and they kept me after school. I was like, what's going on? And my friend picked me up, so I went to his house and stuff, and I chilled there. And then I went back to my house, and everyone was there, every single one of my dad's friends. And then they sat me down and told me that my dad passed.
He was on his way back from a duck hunting trip, went out early that morning, and it was approximately 1 in the afternoon, and I had just gotten home. He was with 2 buddies, and somehow he was letting the water out of his boat, and he bent down to pull the plug, and his knee hit the tiller, which is the drive force of the boat, and he went into the pole. And I got a knock at the door. And I thought I was going to the hospital to tell him to get up and go back to work now. It's time for you to go back to work. You're not allowed to be sick. And I found out that he did not make it.
He was a nice guy, generous, and he loved to go in the water.
We do have friends that are very conscientious of the fact that my husband used to take him out on the boat often. So they do take him out on the boat as well. But it's not the same as having your father with you.
We're bringing you the very latest as we track Sandy, a storm so massive, nearly 60 million people are in its path. That's almost 1/5 of the population of the United States.
And my house just got destroyed. And when I came back, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I took some pictures, and the leaf line from the water was up to my son's eyes, and he's 4'9".
After Sandy, when I walked into my house, I was like, it's indescribable. It was crazy, and like everything was wrecked upside down. There was holes in my floor. My house was ripped apart like a piece of paper.
Through the help of volunteers and contractors, they've managed to restore the structure of my home so that I now have walls. And I just didn't understand how I was going to recoup from this, how we were going to rebuild to make it a home again. And that's what I want to do, is make it a home again.
Priscilla, Colin?
Yes.
What's up, guys? How's it
Hi.
going? George Oliphant from George to the Rescue. How you guys doing? Oh, look at that.
Great to see you.
That's the reception I like to get. What's up, my friend? If you know who I am, you know why I'm here. I can obviously see all the devastation all around us. Somebody's got to come and make sure this place gets put back together, and that just happens to be what I do. So me and a bunch of guys here in the neighborhood, we're going to get you guys back on your feet and turn this house back into a home again.
Thank you.
Is that all right?
So much.
Hey, you're welcome, my friend. Boom. I like that.
And for you, a big hug.
Ah, I'll take it. Helping us out with this rescue, we have our designer, MARLAINA TEICH, and our contractor, Andrew Demanda. I know that you've actually been here quite a bit because this house was totally destroyed during Hurricane Sandy, and you've kind of led the charge along with a number of other Freeport contractors to just try and help get Priscilla and Colin back on their feet.
This has been a team effort. Thank God for everybody stepping up. You know, this family's been through a lot. He lost his dad, he lost his home. So, you know, we want to do something to put a smile on this boy's face.
I never realized what a tight community Freeport is. Everybody is really taking care of their own here.
Yep.
From all the different contractors and friends of Priscilla's, just really pitching in to make sure that this project comes out.
It's not a very big house, but it's a lot of little things that are getting done. And every time somebody steps in, it's another day we get something done and we get them back in their house.
What do you say we finish the job?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
George the Rescue is sponsored in part by Coldwell Banker Real Estate, fulfilling dreams for 107 years. What do you say we go in there, we finish the job, and we give the Lions back their house? You guys ready? Yeah! All right, all the glasses are handed out, all the respirators are handed out, sandpaper's handed out. I think we're safe. We can start working. So Mitch, was there anything that was salvageable after Sandy electric-wise, or we have to rip everything out and start over?
Everything had to be ripped out. Everything had to be from scratch, started all brand new. New service, new electrical panel, and everything had to be rewired.
It's like a brand new house.
Brand new house. By the time they're done, it's gonna be brand new.
That's what I like to hear. Andrew, this is looking good, and I love that you use green board throughout the entire first floor and not just in the bathroom.
We're not only using the green board for the moisture, we're also using a vinyl tape due to the house being so close to the water. Everything we're doing, from putting up the sheetrock to the spackling to the tape, each step is to prevent it from getting mold.
So good bones, good home. We were making this house literally from the inside out better than it was ever before.
It's going to be great.
So Ben, since everything in this entire house was gutted, we got the opportunity to start from scratch, and we're putting in nice hardwood floors. Now, why are we using these?
It's a good-looking, natural, it's a durable floor. It's got a coating from 3M, it's got a Scotch-Guard coating on it, repels stains, it's very stain resistant.
And it's nice that these are real hardwood floors. These aren't those little thin floors.
No.
Nothing against those, but this is gonna last as long as the house is standing.
Yeah, we like these a lot better. This is a solid oak. It's solid straight through. There's no laminate, there's no veneer. It's the same as a traditional floor, it's just pre-finished.
Scotch-Guard 3M protector. You're never more than 10 feet from a 3M product. And in this house, you're gonna be walking on it at all times. George the Rescue is sponsored in part by GE. GE Works. All right, Andrew, let's find some appliances.
I like to come to AJ Madison because they have everything that we need. We'll start with the refrigerator. This is something that I really love. It's a new feature that actually has a hot water line.
What?
Yes, and...
Wait, so you're saying that it's not just ice cubes and cold water now, they have hot water as well?
Correct. Also, on here, then it has a feature where it actually has a little television, and it'll actually show pictures, so Colin could actually see pictures of whatever he wants.
This refrigerator has thought of everything. All right, Andrew, I'm feeling good. We got everything we need. Fridge, microwave, oven, dishwasher. Let's get them back to the house and get them installed. All right, time to do some painting. Beautiful thing about Benjamin Moore Aura is but it really stands up well to moisture. And since we're right here on the water in Freeport, there's a lot of humidity, a lot of moisture in the air. We're not gonna have to worry about any of that taking hold inside these walls. That's a sign of good paint. I'm just keep my paint over here because I like to keep walking away from it. I like to drip it as much as I can between point A and point B. I don't really have to because it's so thick. That's the beautiful thing about it, see? It's not dripping off. Paint goes where you want it to and not where you don't. Jeez Louise, okay. All right, I'm helping you. Roger, I'm right here. All you do is ask, all right? I'm George to the rescue. Boom, boom. So, I mean, I'm not a scientist, but I know how to work a tape measure, and this thing is not fitting through there. This is what I call the old George to the rescue two-step. 2 steps back after every step forward. Meaning that, yes, we have our cabinets up, but now we're gonna take part of them down so we can get our refrigerator in, and then we are going to put our refrigerator back together and our cabinets back together. All right, ready? Yep. And here we go. Well, when it's all said and done, nobody's gonna know what it took. Unless they,
That's a shame, isn't it?
unless they watch the show. And the editors keep it in. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
George the Rescue is sponsored in part by AJMadison.com. We're your appliance authority. So we got our countertops from Napoli Marble and Granite Design. I'm here with Marianne. Marianne, what did you choose for this kitchen?
I chose dark Purveo because the kitchen was small and we used light cabinets, and I felt that it would be a beautiful color and it's a great focal point as you walk into the kitchen.
I like it. Now this is a natural stone, this is a granite?
This is a natural stone, it's from Brazil, and it is very, very dense. You can cut on it, put hot things from the stove on it, and it's very durable. It will outlast the house.
Marlene, I love how when we came in here it was a blank slate, and just through detail you have been able to separate what is the dining room and the living room. What did you add in here?
So in this space we added some chair rails, some shadow boxes here, and then crown to wrap around the room. I think it adds a really nice detail to the space. And like you said, it does separate the dining area from the living room.
It does, without doors, windows, anything. And then we wanted the high sheen or semi-gloss down here, and then up here on the walls we're going with wallpaper.
Right, we're gonna have a really great patterned wallpaper here, and I selected a pattern that would coordinate with the paint color. Because the space is not overly large, the whole first level, I wanted the rooms to flow.
So Marlena, we have a lot of stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of patterns. What is the plan to dissect these piles and start getting our furniture in place? I assume that being that everything is here, we have already measured.
I've already measured, gone shopping, made sure that I actually have a furniture plan so I know where everything goes, and then it's just a matter of tweaking it. Do I like the table over here, or maybe this area rug can be angled?
All right, so that's gonna make this easy. So office, TV, living room, dining room, where are we gonna attack first?
I think let's start with the living room.
All right, so we'll get everything we need in here we'll just
Right, we'll just move
let's
things
just
around.
move things around. Perfect. Maybe the mirror goes nice
Right
there
behind here.
because then it catches the light coming through the door, and then it lights up the whole room.
Right.
It's not my first rodeo either. All right.
And then Priscilla can check her makeup before she leaves for the day.
13 birds with one giant stone. Let's do it.
It's really heavy.
Yep, I got it.
Wow, George, you're so strong.
Keep the compliments coming. That's the round table. All right, hand me the plant. You got the plant, I got the plant. You got the plant, I got the table. Watch the rugs.
Don't trip. This is going over the sofa.
Over the sofa.
This is all about Priscilla.
Okay.
The florals are for Priscilla, okay? And the great giant TV is for Colin.
All right, I'd say we fixed this house up pretty nice. Let's go bring Colin and Priscilla home.
Look at this.
Wow, look at our bath.
Look at our kitchen.
Oh my God.
George the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M. For more information on 3M products or to find a retailer near you, go to 3m.com. What's up, guys?
Hi.
What's up?
How are ya? How's it going, buddy?
You.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you.
You guys ready to come home?
Yeah.
You guys excited?
Yeah.
All right, follow me. 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, you guys have done such a wonderful job. I can't believe this.
It's hard to believe. It's so amazing. It's like all the stuff that just comes happening. It was so fast. And it's just amazing.
Look at this.
Wow, look at our bath.
Look at our kitchen.
Oh my God.
Oh, you guys have done such an incredible job. This is more than what I've ever had. This is incredible.
How do you do this?
Right? I don't even know. I can tell you it was with a lot of help from a lot of people who really love you. This town here, Freeport, it's absolutely amazing. And the people that came through this door came out of the woodwork every day. It was somebody new. Somebody knew Corey. Somebody knew you, Priscilla. Everyone loves you, Colin. And they're just like, hey, I'm here today. What can I do?
Incredible.
Not bad, huh?
This is more than people have been telling me I'm going to be surprised, but this is more than a surprise. This is just incredible.
And Colin, I got something special for you, my friend. So we decided to hook you up with 2 new reels and a backpack, totally outfitted with everything you're gonna need for fishing. All right, buddy? I know that you are literally, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. You're like your dad, he was a big fisherman. I wanted to make sure you had all the right stuff. Is that all right, bro?
Makes me feel happy and glad that I have friends and I have family around me.
Most of these people I met through my husband. I always knew that he was an incredible person and he had wonderful friends. I never expected the support and the outreach that I got. And it just goes to show that we are one big family.
You guys obviously all know this is Colin and this is Priscilla. You guys are seriously like the Prince of Freeport, the Queen of Freeport, and I'm just happy to be in your court.
Thank you so
yes,
much.
you're very welcome. Bring it in, big guy. Get me set up, all right? I'm not a novice in the fact that I've fished before, but I'm not by any means Colin Wyant. Either caught something or it caught me. You would think that I have the monster of all fish, the mother of all fish, the mighty canal beast, the end of my rod here, but turns out there's an old clam boat that's wrecked down there, and
Yep.
although I may or may not have had a blackfish on my line, it is now fully entangled on whatever lies beneath. So we're gonna have to cut our lines to start over. Colin's
Yep.
stuck, I'm stuck.
Well, we didn't catch anything today, but we caught a $5 bill. And I scooped it up out of the water. But yeah,
Yeah, hey, $5 bill's better than nothing, right?
yep.
Ice cream sandwiches on you.